Alright, y'all, so you already know that me, being a chef, we're going to make some peach cobbler. So we got our 2 cans of peaches, our pie crust. You're going to need 2 boxes of them, depending on how big the size you're making. But anyways, going to put our glasses on so we look like a chef, professional, know what I'm saying. And then we're going to open up our box, get out our little pie crust, right? And then we're going to open it up. And then when we open it, we're going to give it a smack to let them know who's boss. Yeah. Then you're going to open it up and put it on whatever side of the pan you want to start with. So it's going to be like halfway done in your pan or whatever. Going to put it in there like I'm about to do right here. And then once you put it in there, you're going to like tuck it onto the sides to make it look good. To like make it like go up on the sides. Yeah, you get the point. So anyways, yeah, you get the point. Whatever. Anyways, open up your other one. Give it a smack. Because whatever you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. And then you want to tear like a little bit off. Like off the side of it. You want to tear like a quarter of it off the side. Like, you're going to see what I'm talking about. But you want to put it on the sides, tuck it in to make it look good. And then you want to tear like where they overlap. You want to tear that part off. And then you're going to, so you're going to tear that part off. And then you're going to put it to the side. Like on a plate or on the box or whatever you want to do. But once you take that piece, you want to like rip it into like little pieces or whatever. You want to put it on your plate. I put it in 2. Like, I ripped it into 2 pieces. And then I put it in my machine. And then it's going to turn into, what, like 38 pieces? Just because that's how math works. So, I take it. I put it on my plate. And then I put it in my machine. And you see me doing it. Because, yeah, you know we like that. We got Tesla cabinets. But anyway, yeah, we're going to open up our cans. So, right here, I was trying to figure out what a can opener was because I thought you look for the little twisty thingy. But she had the little opening thing. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. We need to get a new one of those. As much as she be shopping on Temu and Shein and Alibaba and TikTok shop, we should be able to have a new freaking opener thingy because this was giving me a hard time. I didn't know what I was doing until I really got the hang of it for real. Like, look, ain't even one stay on there. See? It already making me mad. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to open up a can of peaches. But anyways, after you open up a can of peaches, you want to just pour it in there. Don't strain your juice. Just pour it in there. All of it. And once you pour both cans, it's going to look like that over top of your crust or whatever. And then, once you do that, you're going to take your brown sugar and you're going to put your brown sugar on your peaches. You're going to put it all around and you're just going to pour. Just keep pouring until your ancestors say, "Hey, honey, that's enough. You don't need no more." Because when we cook, we don't measure. We just pour. So, I just kept pouring until she told me to stop. I think she had like a cold or something because her voice was a little scratchier. She was like, "Yeah, that's enough. You don't need no more." Yeah. All right, and then I stopped and then I threw away because you got to clean up after yourself. And then you're going to take your cinnamon and you're going to do the same thing because whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other. And I do not recommend smelling it because it don't smell good. But keep pouring until she say, "Oh, that's enough, baby. You don't need no more cinnamon." So that's what I did. Then, I closed it, gave it a little pat, and then we're going to take our other crust, and then we're going to take our spoon, and we're going to stir it around, mix it up real good, take our other crust, we're going to put our crust on top, and then once we put our other crust on top, take the crust that you got out of your machine, you're going to rip it up into small pieces. You gonna put it in there. You gonna put it like in your mixture of peaches. Then you gonna take your crush and put it on top. And smooth out the edges to make it look good, like I did right here. Smooth out the edges on the sides. You're going to take your other one. You're going to put it on the other side. And then once you do that, you're going to take your cinnamon. You're going to put a little bit of cinnamon on top, like your little coat. Go shh. Same thing. Sprinkle until she say stop. And then you're going to put it in the oven. And while you wait for it to cook, you gonna hit your little dance like I did right here. Yeah. Bow. Yeah. I was messing it up, wasn't I? Yeah. But when you done, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be fire. I don't know what's up with your parents, specifically your mother. Mothers, no disrespect, no hate, but y'all got some problems. Because as soon as stuff come out the oven, you won't eat it when it's on 10,000 degrees. Y'all be taking shower in lava. Y'all be cooking with the grease. It be boiling and popping, and y'all touch it like it's some cold ice water. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but y'all gonna have to lock in. But anyway, you gonna put your peach cobbler in your bowl with your ice cream of your choice. We got some vanilla ice cream right here. That's gonna be fire. Like, look, you can still see it steaming and she's still about to smack it. Anyways, got your vanilla ice cream, your peach cobbler. This is what it's gonna look like. So, yeah. Fire peach cobbler, and this is how you make it. All right, y'all.